Hi, I'm Diane McGarry with Drake at Arts. Thank you so much for coming to Marcus Santos and Grooversity's performance, really a drumming experience. Grooversity Boston has a special sound and energy inspired by Marcus's hometown, Bahia, Brazil. The drumming ensemble melts world rhythms like West African cuckoo, Brazilian zambra, Japanese taiko, American funk, and hip hop into a highly engaging show. Montreal Drum Fest said, "You are about to witness an ensemble that has been applauded by fans worldwide." Aaron Siegel of Carnegie Hall said, "I've never seen people as engaged and as excited as they are." So let's join these folks and hear them let the drumming begin.
So excited to talk about this next song, the song that we're going to play for you. It's called Avenida. May I hear you say please, Avenida?
Avenida.
And Avenida means, does anybody know what Avenida means in Portuguese?
Avenue.
Avenue.
It's the road.
Which is the road in which this amazing group, and I ask you to, hopefully you can search it on the internet. It's called Olodum from Bahia in Brazil. They made it popular, this rhythm called Avenida, because that's their main pattern when they play in the streets during the carnival in Brazil. So they sometimes play this particular rhythm for hours without stopping, okay? If you hear it's upbeat, it's funky, it's fun, and so we hope you enjoy it. Here we go, are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So this next song is also super exciting on a personal level this time because this is part of our curriculum of a rhythmic encyclopedia, a rhythmic umbrella, and A plus for cheesiness. So the next rhythm is called Bachidan, which in Portuguese means fat beat. Using Brazilian drums to play basically an American hip hop. So we hope you enjoy it. Okay, so you heard the heavy artillery. Is that still appropriate to say?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right. So you heard the heavy drums. So now this next piece, we're gonna start a little lighter. We're gonna play a rhythm that is known as the grandfather of samba. It is a rhythm called samba de roda, because it's done in roda, meaning in a circle formation. It's done in a circle formation with a lot of audience participation. So we intentionally chose to start this next piece with this rhythm so you guys can hear the roots of the samba that is most famous these days, which is a samba style from Rio de Janeiro. And coincidentally, or not, it's the next rhythm that we play. So we start with samba de roda and it leads into a style from Rio de Janeiro called samba enredo. Okay? Let's hear it. Vamos lá, minha terra agora. Ei, mas eu não sou daqui. Eu só quero amor. Eu sou da Bahia. Sou de Salvador. Mas eu não sou daqui. Eu só quero amor. Eu sou da Bahia. Sou de Salvador. Ô marinheiro, marinheiro, quem te ensina a navegar? Hey! Ou foi o tombo do navio? Ou foi o balanço do mar? Lá vem, ele vem parceiro, titi, todo de branco, com seu bonezinho. Lá vem, ele vem parceiro. Como é que ele vem? Vem todo de branco, com seu bonezinho. Mas eu não sou daqui. arrangement, another Grooversity arrangement called Batujecha, which is inspired by a religious rhythm, actually, a rhythm that is played in Afro-Brazilian ceremonies called Ijecha. And then we're actually also incorporating a few songs in the Yoruba language. So let's hear it. Toca Kurimba. Oxumawira, Relo colocou, a lua e a manha, tô louco.
Oxumawira,
Relo colocou, a lua e a manha, tô louco.
Oxumawira,
Relo colocou, a lua e a manha, tô louco.
Oxumawira.
second to talk about the instruments which are from my home country. Where am I from?
Canada.
That's right, let me hear say Brazil!
Brazil!
Okay, so decisions. There are so many fun toys over here. Who'd like to start, please? Who'd like to start?
This instrument, this drum here is called the hepiki or the hepiniki. You sometimes play it with one stick in one hand or with two plastic rods, and I can show a little bit. So with one stick in one hand, it'd be like.
Nice. A round of applause, a round of applause. Okay, very cool, very cool. So since I have so many toys, I'll go next. I'll introduce one and then we'll take over. You guys can introduce your drums. How about this one over here? This is the pandeiro. Can I hear you say please pandeiro?
Pandeiro.
Pandeiro, that's right. This is the Brazilian tamborim, and it's basically a portable drum set. It's very unique because it has three very distinctive high sounds. There is the bass drum sound, is the high-pitched jingle sound, as if it was the hi-hat of a drum set. And there is the slap sound, which would represent the snare drum sound in a drum set. So you can express, you can use this instrument to go beyond Brazilian rhythms. For instance, let's say everybody here likes hip hop.
Yeah.
So we could do. Anyway, so you can even go into blues if you'd like to. Yeah, drum and bass. So let me see. Anyway, so this is one of my favorite drums, and it's quite interesting because in the Brazilian drumming family, the smaller it gets, the harder it is to play. So I really like playing this drum. And you know what it's called, right? Right?
Yeah.
Let me say pandeiro.
Pandeiro.
All right, cool. Who'd like to introduce another instrument, please?
Sure. Go down the line. So this instrument here is in English called the snare drum, but in Portuguese it's called the caixa.
Caixa.
There you go. And it's sort of a, it's sort of a unique drum. It's got, your open pitch. It's got your rim shot, and then general rim sound side stick. Yes, quiet. And it's got these janky little snares at the bottom, which kind of give it that unique sort of sound to it.
Cool.
So yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice. So then when there is another instrument here, I'll try. Oh, and your name? Did you say?
Oh yeah, I'm Dan. Hi.
Hi there.
Yeah.
Did you say your name?
I'm Juan.
Hi, Juan.
Nice. All right. And I'm Shrek. So my name is Marcus, and then this instrument here is it's an instrument from Africa, but Afro-Cubans made it very popular around the world. So this is a drum called conga, but I'm using with the intention of substitute to substitute to a Brazilian drum called atabaque. Can I say please atabaque?
Atabaque.
All right. Okay, next victim.
Hello, my name is Savannah. I'm going to introduce the low drums, the heartbeat, the things that keeps the foundation. These are the surdos, 1 and 2, low and high.
Nice, Savannah. And so our next one over here would be actually my favorite drum. This drum is called the chimbal. Can I hear you say please chimbal?
Chimbal.
It has kind of a sound similar to a djembe drum. So the three basic sounds would be the bass tone, the open tone, and the slap. All right. Rahul, what you got?
Hello, my name is Rahul, and I am playing another type of surdo, which is sometimes called a duro surdo, or is sometimes called a dobra de dois, depending on where you are in Brazil. So it's much higher pitched, and it usually plays more syncopated rhythms. And we got mallets that I'm playing it with, so they're softer on the end.
Yeah. Super cool, super cool. And to wrap it up, this instrument introduction segment. So we have then 2 bells here, and there are actually 2 Brazilian bells. What did you say?
No.
Did you say more cowbell?
Yeah. I got a fever.
So this one here is called gongue, and it's very popular in a city called Recife in the northeast of Brazil. And this one here is called
An agogo.
agogo, which is kind of a secular version of a religious bell called gankogwe. So what if we try a little maracatu then?
Sure.
Go for it, and I'll go. All right, and there you have it. Nice.
Cool.
Okay, and another one that I'm also super happy that we're going to play. It is a rhythm called Samba Reggae. And when I was a teenager, I heard this rhythm for the first time, and I played with my friends, and I realized this is so much fun, and I would love to keep do this for the rest of my life. And once again, it's by this incredible group called Olodum from Salvador. Yeah, has anybody heard of Olodum before?
Yeah. Olodum is what got me into this music. I started listening to Olodum, Brazilian music, and it reminded me of some of the rhythms that I heard in India. The percussion, the mixing it up, and the playing it lively and loud. It really got me excited. And then I realized at some point I could play this music in Boston. And I've been playing it ever since with you all.
That's awesome.
That's beautiful, man.
Yeah. So
All
let's
right.
groove.
the next track is then our tribute, as we're now adding another amazing drumming group from my hometown, Salvador City in Bahia, Brazil. This is an arrangement by a group called Timbalada. May I hear you say Timbalada?
Timbalada.
And that's one of their most popular rhythm, and it's called tamanquinho. Okay, so enjoy it. Once another A+ for cheesiness. So now we're leaving my hometown, Salvador, and going a little more north towards USA. So we're the US. So we're landing in a city called Recife. And this is a rhythm that is very popular from Recife. It's a rhythm called Maracatu. Okay? So let's take a peek. Let's listen. Fire it up!
Fire it up!
When I say tu maraca, you say maracatu. Tu maraca!
Maracatu!
Here we go one more time. Tu maraca!
Maracatu!
Tu maraca!
Maracatu!
Wow, that was so delightful and so much fun. Thank you so much, Marcus, and your great colleagues. This is just wonderful. And thank you for coming to this performance. Hey, why don't you consider starting a community group with Grooversity? Why not? We'd also like to thank our sponsors for making this program possible. First and foremost, we'd like to thank the various cultural councils, the Concord, Dracut, North Reading, Westford, and Wilming cultural councils for giving us grants through the Massachusetts Cultural Council. We'd also like to thank all these individuals: Amy Lamb, Shelley Payson, Robin Rubendunst, Susan Belkin, Helen Fremont, Caroline Scott, Philip Thibault, Lois Welber, Anita Beglalis, Marianne Dornice Goldman, Galina Sakes, Diane Song, and Anonymous. This grant wouldn't have been possible without the support of the Concord, Dracut, North Reading, Wilmington, Westford Cultural Councils, who gave us grants from the Massachusetts Cultural Council. Thank you very much.